What is going on YouTube, and good evening to all of you guys. Well, I don't know when I'm uploading this, but good evening anyway. Johnnyboy back for another episode of our Pokemon Sapphire randomizer nuzlocke, and the hype is absolutely real, you guys. And if you guys are indeed hyped for this episode, make sure you show some like button love down below. Let's see if we can get this episode up to a mighty 15 likes. That would be absolutely crazy if we could do that. That'd be crazy. That'd be absolutely crazy. I hope you guys did enjoy the previous episode, which was an absolute scary episode indeed. There's no other word for it, to be fair. We almost lost the luck. So yeah, that was absolutely crazy. I'm sure you guys have watched the previous episode. That kind of wasn't spoilers. I hope it wasn't anyway. I'm really sorry if you haven't watched the previous episode. But if you haven't, make sure you go ahead and check it out anyway. It was an absolutely amazing episode. But in this episode, I'll go ahead and give ourselves a quick party update before I go ahead and explain what we're doing in this episode. We have Charmander, the only surviving Pokemon from the previous episode, which really sucks. I've went ahead and put Hoot Hoot and a Horsey, our starter as well, in the death box, ready to go. So we're not wasting too much time at the start of the episode. We got Ben the Charmander with Blazer's ability, which ups his fire type moves in a pinch, with Dream Eater, Vice Grip, Sacred Fire, and Confusion. Now, as with the nature of this nuzlocke, with the randomized movesets, this episode is going to be all about training up Charmander. So I don't know if this episode is going to be a little slow than the normal episodes. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll see how it goes, you guys. We'll see how it goes. But it is definitely going to be all about training up Charmander. It's going to be the most important thing that we're going to be doing, and I'm really trying to sway away or get out of off-screen training. I really don't like off-screen training, grinding, so I'm going to try and move away from that. I'm going to try and get it done on screen and see how it works, see if it does work with you guys, and you guys need to give me some feedback on what you think. If this episode is good enough, if you guys do enjoy this episode, then I'll keep doing this on-screen training kind of episode kind of thing. A little bit of progress, a little bit of training in there. But if you guys don't enjoy it, don't hit the thumbs down button. Just let me know in the comments what you guys think about it. But yeah, we've already got our captures for this area, so this is a really nice area to actually train up, to be fair. So I might come back here. We'll try and get to Rustboro first, just before we come back here. We'll use a Sacred Fire in this Breloom and get the hell out and get ourselves up to level 11, which is a really nice start to the episode. But let me know what you guys think about this. I'll try and have some conversational topics as well throughout this episode to make it a little less annoying. But yeah, you know, we'll make our progress first, and then we'll do our training second. So we'll get ourselves to Rustboro. We can't actually battle those trainers, and I don't want to battle that trainer because he looks like he's going to have himself some water type Pokemon. I don't know if he just has Magikarps on his team, and I know that Magikarps don't actually learn any water type moves, so I'm really confident that a Magikarp won't have a water type move, but I think he might also have a Tentacool as well. I'm pretty sure he has a Tentacool as well, so I really don't want to risk anything, you guys. I really don't want to risk anything. I'm just quickly going to go ahead and pick up some more potions as we're going to be doing a little bit of training. So yeah, we need as many potions as we can get throughout this episode. And unfortunately, we haven't actually got many potions in the bag ready to go, but we should be good. We should be good. That's probably famous last words. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the cutter's house and get that over and done with. Let's get ourselves our cut. I was gonna have like sort of like sub question of the day, maybe. What is your favorite HM? I know that probably everyone is going to end up saying Surf. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to end up saying Surf, but I think there's more cooler HMs out there than Surf. I personally think that Waterfall is a better HM than Surf. I just think it looks better. And I like how it's a physical water type move, and it you know, works really well with Pokemon like Feraligatr, sort of like that, and with Swampert I think it works a little bit better with as well. So I really like Waterfall. That's not going to be the main question of the day, but it could be like a little sub question of the day, like QOTD maybe, I don't know. But yeah, I think my favorite HM is going to have to be Waterfall. But what is you guys' favorite HM? My least favorite HM? Probably going to have to be Flash. Just an absolute terrible move. I really don't like Flash, and I hate having to go into a cave and finding out, oh, damn it, I have to use Flash. But we're actually on Route 116 right now, so you guys know exactly what that means. I don't know if we're going to be training around this area because there are a few trainers, and you know, it could be very risky. I don't know what the levels are, and you know, if we run into a random trainer with a water type Pokemon or a ground type Pokemon, even with a Geodude, we are going to be in so much trouble with just Charmander, so I really don't want to risk it. So we might not be training around here, but we can go ahead and get ourselves our capture for this grass. I'm going to head into this grass. I'm going to head into the top bit. Actually, no, that trainer's going to look at us. Let's head into the bottom bit. Let's go ahead and see what we can get for Route 116 and name it after one of you amazing guys. What is it going to be in this grass? What is it? Oh, it's routes! Oh my goodness, what a find! Oh my goodness, we're going all Wally in this episode, you guys. We're going all Wally. Now, what can we do to this thing? We can't really do anything. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for a ball. Let's go for a great ball. Give this guy a bid. I'm really excited to see what kind of moveset this thing has, to be fair. It's a rare Pokemon, so hopefully the great ball keeps it in. And the Great Ball does keep it in, which is a great start to the episode. That's absolutely incredible. We haven't seen any of the movesets, so it's going to be really, really cool to see what moveset this thing has. Route has the ability to sense the emotions of people, a bit like dogs. If its trainer is in a cheerful mood, this Pokemon grows cheerful and joyous in the same way. This thing is going to be crazy, because I'm crazy. I'm going to go ahead and give it a nickname. That's a great find. We have the chance to have a God of War in this Let's Play. What a sort of comeback from the previous episode. I'm going to go ahead and name this after one of you guys. It's a male. So I'm actually going to go, actually it doesn't really matter, female, male in this game, to be fair. We don't really sort of think about that too much. I'm going to go ahead and name it after my friend who commented in every single episode so far. You know who you are. Games Corner. Games Corner, you have commented on every episode so far. You've liked every episode so far as I know. You might have done. I don't know. I guess you just have. But if you haven't, make sure you just go and like every episode, just because, you know, I'm doing this for you. I'm just kidding. I know that you said you wanted me to go ahead and name the Pokemon after Elijah, which I guess is your name in real life. So I'm going to go ahead and name it Elijah. Has a H on the end. So yeah, thank you so much for commenting. Thank you for supporting this series. You are now a Routes. You have the chance to be a powerful God of War in this series. So I hope you are unbelievably hyped about that. We're going to pick up this randomized item. Oh my goodness, what the hell? We just got, that was a really, really high-pitched voice, but we just got a lucky egg. What an absolutely incredible start to this series, this Let's Play. Oh my goodness, we just got ourselves a lucky egg. If you guys don't know what the lucky egg does, it boosts your EXP every single Pokemon that you battle. So that is an absolutely incredible, I don't know what to give it to Elijah. I might give it to Elijah and see what Elijah can do. See if we can get some growth on Elijah. Anyway, let's see what we can get with this Elijah. Let's go ahead and check him out right now. I can't believe we just caught a Route. It's amazing. With Synchronize as its ability, passes on the stats problem. So if Elijah here gets paralyzed, the Pokemon that paralyzed him is going to get paralyzed. Let's see what the moveset is like. We got Confusion, Magic Coat, Charm, and Meditate. Said that in really, really weird order. But that is a great moveset to start off with, because Stab Confusion is absolutely amazing. Now, I'm kind of scared about these battles coming up right now, but I'm actually going to go ahead and switch out Elijah up to the front here, because I'm actually confident battling this guy, because he looks like a bug catcher, so we can go ahead and battle this guy. I'm not too sure about the rest of the trainers. I don't think our team is ready for the rest of the trainers, and I really don't want to lose Routes. We've just caught Routes, and I don't want to lose Routes, so we might run back and do some a little bit of training up, sort of in Petalburg Woods maybe, after we've taken on this guy, and we'll see what we can do. We'll talk about the question of the day as well. So there's going to be a lot to talk about in this episode, which is absolutely amazing. This thing's got Leech Life, not going to do anything to Charmander. We can actually get some nice training in with that lucky egg on Routes. So that's actually really, really nice. Let's go for a Sacred Fire on this. There's super, super overkill on the Wurmple, but I am just literally so hyped right now that we've actually caught that Routes. What a great start, and it's going to really help us in the Rock Gym as well, to be fair. With those psychic type moves. I know it's not super effective, but you know, it's going to be something that is, you know, regular effective, unlike our fire type moves. So Elijah possibly going to put in some work in this Let's Play. Let's swap him out once again into Ben, because I know that bug type moves are super effective against psychic types, so we do not want to leave our Route in. It's not a fairy type just yet. Oh my goodness, the Fury Cutter doing a lot of damage against us. That kind of scared the hell out of me, because I thought the Fury Cutter was one of those moves that hits more than one time, but it's, I don't think it does. Well, it doesn't. So that's really, really nice. I don't know what move I'm thinking of. I think it maybe like Pin Missile or something like that hits more than one time. I don't know why. Actually, no, yeah. Routes is actually getting more experience. I was like, I don't know why Routes isn't getting more experience, but it was actually Routes that was getting more experience. That's really nice, so just don't listen to me. We're up to level 6. When do we level up? Did we level up just battling that Silcoon, or did we battle during, or did we, that Cascoon, or did we level up on the Wormport? I can't even remember. But it's got Destiny Bond. Oh god, I know what this thing is trying to do right now. We can't do anything right now. We're actually gonna have to go for a, I think we got a move that doesn't do any damage, right? We got Dream Eater. Let's just go for a Dream Eater because I know we're not gonna do anything with that. Oh my goodness, this is scary as hell. He's got Mega Horn, which is one of the strongest bug type moves, but it's not very effective against us. Do not use. Oh, thank God. Oh my goodness. What if he used Destiny Bond then? What if he used Destiny Bond then? We would have been absolutely destroyed. We would have had just Ralts at level 6, or level 7 now, but he would have been just level 6, and that would have been very, very scary from here on in. But we've taken on Jose then, so quite a good battle against Jose. That's a really, really nice battle. I actually really enjoyed that, to be fair, getting some levels up as well. We've got Cast Form, so we should have had a Cast Form, so I think we probably got the best from that route. Hopefully we can run. No, we can't run! No, this is a disaster! He's whipping up a Whirlwind. What does that mean? I forgot what that means. Let's go into Charmander. Hopefully he does not take out Charmander. I think it's, oh god, it's Razor Wind. Oh no! No! Okay, that was really scary. Let's try and run away, and we can run away. A very close call there against the Cast Form, no less. So that's kind of really awkward that we almost just got taken out by a Cast Form. It's a good job we got the swap out rather than trying to escape once again, because I feel like that Razor Wind would have done a lot of damage, and I think it has a high critical hit ratio as well, Razor Wind. So that was really nice that we were actually able to topple that Cast Form there. So a scary episode so far. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of training over in Petalburg Woods. I think it's going to be the best thing for us to do right now. So yeah, the question of the day. Let's go ahead and move on to the question of the day. If you guys want to be named after a Pokemon in this series, all you got to do is answer the question of the day, which I'm going to answer now, and I'll refer back to comments on the first 5 videos. So this is the 6th video. On these 6 videos, and I'll go ahead and name you after a Pokemon, which we've named, you know, everyone else after Pokemon. So it's going to be really fun to go ahead and do that. And we're up against a Shelgon, which is a really bad thing for us. And we still have to swap out his Charmander because I don't know if we're going to be able to escape from this thing. So hopefully it doesn't have a powerful dragon type move. But it's only level 5. Outrage! I said don't use a powerful dragon type move. That was a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. And we get away safely. Oh god, we don't want to risk that happening again. We haven't got many potions. We've only got 4 potions, which really sucks. We haven't got a lot of money. We might have to sell a few things actually in order to get some money so we can get some potions, do some leveling up. But question of the day for today's episode is going to be, what is you guys' favorite bug type Pokemon? We're up against the Paris right now. We've just taken on a bug type trainer. It was a really fun battle. So what is you guys, oh god, Slam! Critical hit on the Slam. Calm down, Paris. Oh my goodness. So yeah, we've just taken on a bug type trainer. We're taking on this Slam Paris right now. It's probably going to be the name of the episode actually, if I remember, Slam Paris. I probably won't remember that. Yeah, what is your guys' favorite bug type Pokemon? We'll go ahead and talk about this a little bit, because there are so many good bug type Pokemon out there. I know that they're sort of like underrated. I feel like people use bug type Pokemon a little more now, as of sort of like 6th gen, 5th and 6th gen I'd probably say. But I think my personal favorite bug type Pokemon, it kind of goes against everything I've just said, but my favorite bug type Pokemon is probably going to be Heracross, because I absolutely love that fighting typing that he also has. So that's a really cool Pokemon. I absolutely love Heracross. I love him in the anime as well. I think Ash has a Heracross in the anime, so I think that's a really cool Pokemon. I really love fighting type Pokemon, as you guys know. I just love this close combating, mega horning Heracross. So it's a really cool Pokemon. I absolutely love Heracross. That's my favorite bug type Pokemon. What is you guys' favorite bug type Pokemon? Let me know in the comments, and you will have a huge chance to be named after a Pokemon later on in the series. And we're up against a Geodude here. We're gonna have to risk taking a move, which is going to really suck. Hopefully it doesn't have a very good move. Mud Sport. Okay, I was really scared there. I just saw the word mud, and that scared the hell out of me, because I was thinking more along the lines of like Mud Shot maybe, or like Muddy Water, as I saw that appear. This is probably not a good idea actually to train up Pokemon in this grass. But here comes the Breloom, and now I don't know whether to stay in actually and risk going for a confusion on this. I don't want to risk it. I do not want to risk it. Let's go into Charmander here. Hopefully, oh god, Breloom's the Pokemon that took out our Hoothoot with a strong move. He's got Fury Swipes. Okay, so that's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not going to take us out. Now, it would be absolutely huge for our experience if we can take this Breloom out with a Sacred Fire right now. All I need you to do right now, Charmander, is hit a Sacred Fire. Please hit. Thank you so much, Charmander. I was really scared about him not hitting that, but that is going to do a lot for our experience on this team. So that's a really, really nice nice take out there for Elijah. So for Ben. Elijah gets up to level 8 and Ben is level 12 still, so we can keep this training session going as long as we've got potions, which is really, really nice. So this is really, really risky training in the randomized world compared to the regular Pokemon world. It's really, really risky. So yeah, we're taking some risks already in this Let's Play. Here comes the Geodude once again. I might not do any switch training from now on. I might have to train up Charmander a little bit more in order to do some switch training, because I'm not sure about Rock Sliders. It's Stab. Oh god, that does a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm not gonna train up routes. I'm not gonna switch train right now. I'm actually going to just train up Charmander so that when we do swap into Charmander, he's going to be absolutely fine. So let's go ahead and give the lucky egg to Charmander and see if by the end of this episode we can actually get Charmander up to level 14. That would be absolutely amazing if we can do that. And then we can start to use Charmander to switch train our brand new party member Elijah. I'm sorry if this is a bit of a slower episode, you guys. You know, it was always going to be. We need to rebuild the team after that loss in the previous episode, so we really need to get some rebuilding. We got a gym coming up as well, so we really need to prepare for that. I feel like it's like an exam. We need to prepare for the gym. So yeah, we need to run away from that Feebas though, because we're not risking any water type moves. I can't believe we just ran away from a Feebas. I'm probably not the first person in history ever to run away from a Feebas. Anyway, but let's go ahead and take on this Paris, this scary possible slam Paris. We'll go for a Vice Grip, so hopefully we can actually do some decent damage. We do some decent damage, and Aromatherapy isn't going to do anything for this thing. So yeah, we can take this thing out with a Vice Grip. Hopefully we can get up to level 14 by the end of this episode, and then the next episode we can actually switch train routes against the rest of the trainers maybe. I don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, we can get Charmander at some decent levels possibly in this episode. And I hope you guys are indeed enjoying the episode so far. I know that we're doing a lot of training, but you know, you guys can probably respect that it's actually needed. Oh my goodness, an Aggron. Oh, do I risk it? Do I risk it? Let's risk it. This is probably going to be the worst risk ever. It's probably not going to pay off either. No. Okay, it does. Okay, that was scary. That was scary. But we get 219 experience. Definitely worth it. And we're learning Fire Blast. Oh my goodness, how many amazing things are going to happen in this episode. First we get the Lucky Egg. You know, actually no, we got the routes first. We got the routes, then the Lucky Egg, and now we got ourselves Fire Blast. Now, how much more XP are we going to get? We're going to get some decent XP from taking on the Aggron. We haven't actually got any more Sacred Fires left, so hopefully this is a decent Pokemon to take on. We can actually take out this Farfetch'd quite easily, I think, with a few Confusions. Which is a really, really weird move that we actually have on our Charmander there, Confusion. But we got Stab Confusion on routes if we ever need it. So we can actually go for a Confusion right here on this Farfetch'd, and we'll try and do some more training actually, because we got Fire Blast now, so we should be able to stay out here quite a lot. Although Fire Blast PP isn't the best in the world, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do training up. We're almost at level 14. I don't want to risk it again. I really don't want to risk it again. I have to run away from this thing. I really don't want to risk it too much. I don't want to get too sort of cocky against these Aggrons, because I know it's going to end up coming back to absolutely destroy us. So yeah, we can't take on this Dugtrio either. Actually, Dugtrio is a really fast Pokemon, so hope. Oh my goodness, he's got Arena Trap. Oh god. Okay, so we could possibly lose our Charmander here. Let's go for a Confusion. Oh, we're in a bit of trouble. We're in a bit of trouble. Please do not have a strong ground type move. Please do not have a strong Fissure. Don't hit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Fissure is a one-hit KO move. So if that thing would have hit, it would have taken us out straight away. I'm sure you guys know that's a one-hit KO move. Oh my goodness, what a scary battle. Arena Trap. We can't really risk that Arena Trap anymore, to be fair. We're up to level 14, which is decent. But I kind of don't want to do any more training at all. sort of off screen. So what we might be doing in the next episode is spending maybe the first 10 minutes switch training up our route, quite possibly. But then again, if we run into another Doug trio, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. In the next episode, we're going to be switch training our routes. I don't know where just yet. I'll go ahead and figure that out off screen. We'll go ahead and we'll probably spend the first 10 minutes switch training routes. And then what we'll do is we'll head up into Route 116 where we actually got routes and take on the rest of the trainers and also get a capture for Whisper Cave as well, which would be really, really exciting because I cannot wait to see what we can get in Whisper Cave. I hope you guys have indeed enjoyed this episode, despite it being a little bit slower than normal episodes because we've had to train up the team. We'll go for a quick party update. Oh god. We'll go for a quick party update as we finish up this episode real quick. Let's go ahead and look at our brand new Pokemon. Elijah hasn't learned any more new moves yet, but that Confusion is really, really nice to have. And we've also got Charmander with that Fire Blast, Sacred Fire, Vice Grip, and Confusion. What a great moveset at level 14. Almost a Charmeleon. I completely forgot about that. Almost a Charmeleon. So that'd be really nice. Possibly seeing a Charmeleon in the next episode. But before I leave, also make sure you check out my friend Big D518. Link to his channel will be in the description as always. He is doing an amazing job with Pokemon Emerald on his channel. And he's also doing Pokemon Silver. And he's also doing Stadium Sundays. Pokemon Stadium on a Sunday. I can't even think of anything better than that. Apart from my own series, of course. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I hope you guys go ahead and check him out. Subscribe if you enjoy his content as well. If you guys have indeed enjoyed this episode, make sure you show some like button love down below if you guys are hyped for the next episode and enjoying the adventure so far. Let's see if we can get this episode up to 15 likes, and that'd be absolutely crazy if you guys can go ahead and do that. If you haven't already, make sure you follow me on Twitter if you want to keep up with everything from the channel. And once again, thank you, all of you amazing guys, for checking out the episode. It just means so much to have you guys with us on this adventure, and thank you so much for joining. I've been Johnnyboy94. I'll see you guys in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. And I'm out. Peace out, guys.